What's up, everybody? If you see my last vid, I just posted in the MS2 tutorial channel or on my YouTube if you're watching it or seeing it on there. Uh, I showed you how to load up the ATS2 base or extract it, which not too bad, and load up a truck model in the previewer so you can live skin if you want. Same principle as ETS2. If you didn't see that video, you can go back and see that to shorten this video up a little bit. But the next step difference ETS2 is the truck models are in the ETS2 base. ATS they are not. So once you're done with the base of ATS, got it extracted, you want to go back to where your game is installed, and then choose the trucks. Use the Lone Star 680 W9, the Anthem. Choose all those, not at the same time, but add all the trucks just like you would. So we'll choose the Peterbilt, click open. Now we want to go to where we installed our base for ATS, okay, and hit extract. Takes a few minutes, a couple minutes. Trucks ain't that bad, and you're good to go. ATS, the trucks are separate from the base, where ETS2, the trucks are in the base, so that's why you have another step. So once you're done with that, you come back to the previewer, click on that. We're going to click browse to your base. So we're going to go to my actual base, 13714 base, and we're going to go add. Now we're going to go back to the base, of course. It should be already there, and you can just pick a truck you want, whatever you're working on. There's a W9. Let's click on the W9 truck, PMD. Don't worry about anything else. You're just looking for the cabs or it's a truck. And we are going to launch. Putting all the files together, and there you got the W9 in the previewer. So now you can choose the cab you want to work on, like so. Not too bad. Alright, now we're going to close that. Let's add the same stripes I added to the ETS2 video. Which one I just add? The 4, so let's add the 3. There you go. As in the other video, I told you F1 brings all your short or your hotkeys and your mouse directions, how to use your mouse. And right here, you see we're down here. We're at 256 by 256. We know that's not right. So left control, roll your wheel forward. We'll set the width. We definitely want to go 40 by 96. Left alt, roll your wheel. Notch at a time to 4096. And there you go. Now we can grab hold of the red. Left control shift moves it pretty fast, puts it where you want it. Left control alt and alt gives you a stripe, or makes it thin enough to what you want to do with it, and shorten it up however you want. And we need to hit V for alternate UV to be true. So now we can run this right up along the stripe here. Stretch that out so it goes the full length. So it does both sides at the same time. So we've all done those skins before. Because UV means you can't put text on. So Let's grab a hold of the text thing here. We can stretch this out a little bigger. We'll put this right here on the side of the cab. Stretch her out, make it a little bigger. And what happens on the other side? Everything's backward. That's why you can't use text on UV true skins, because it will show mirrored. So we'll hit V, and then we'll take our stripe and we'll just move it. Well, we can move that down. So now we only got one side, so we'd need two images. So just for this, we're not going to worry about it. Bring this down. So now we got the red on one side, and bring the black down. Now we got the black on the red side. Now, if anybody's ever skinned this truck, this is why I don't skin the W9, because the UV is broke. And when I was a tester, I sent that in a couple times, and they never fixed it. They said they weren't going to fix it. So that's why it's broke. Something with the UV, but it wasn't going to get done, so I don't do that many of them. So what you have to do in this case, you would have to have a stripe for that section. Let's make it smaller here. I don't even know why I'm doing this, but so you'd have to have a stripe for it like that, and then your other stripes would have to be the same way. It'd have to be on the other side of it. Yeah, I didn't want to turn that. So when you're doing this without this previewer, this is a pain in the ass. See, so you'd have a stripe there, of course red, and you'd have another one on this side to continue it to make it look straight. If not, you'll get that little notch down there. Anyway, don't want to go too much detail, but that's pretty much how you do the ATS. So hope it all works out. Any questions? I'm sure some of the guys in the Discord will give you a hand, or reach out and I can see if I can help. Happy skinning.